Okay, let's get started. Hmm. तीसरा वीक का है ना आजकल। सबसे पहले चल के ये करके लेते हैं। आज आई थिंक हमारा ये हो जाएगा 1200 पूरा। क्या मिला है अब? अच्छा, चेक इन रिवॉर्ड। बकरी पंती करके आता हूँ अब। टोटल है कितना मेरे पे? अच्छा, वो यहाँ पे दिखाई नहीं देगा मुझे वैसे भी। ला दो, रिवॉर्ड दो मैं तुम। फिर 6 कम पड़ रहा मुझे, बताओ। जो चाहिए वो आर्टिफैक्ट नहीं मिल रहा मैं, जो नहीं चाहिए वो मिल रहा है सब। आई मीन स्टैट्स। नल्ले बॉस के लिए कुछ जरूरत भी नहीं है। सिर्फ प्रीमोजम, प्रीमोजम क्या बोल रहा हूँ मैं, वो अच्छा ये काम की चीज़ है मैंने। इसे हटाओ। ये लॉक क्यों है? जियो डैमेज की वजह से। लोल। बस टीजन का वो 1200 पूरा करना है, उसके लिए कर रहा हूँ मैं भाई। लियो। कुछ कम लग रहा है मुझे, पता नहीं क्यों। एक और बार कर सकता हूँ वहाँ। नहीं, इसे हटाओ। रिट्रेट चाहिए मुझे आपको। एक एचपी वाला भी मिल जाए तो फिर वरीना के लिए भी देख लूँ मैं। बताओ, वो फटका लगा ही नहीं उसको। क्या गजब जिंदगी आ गई है। एक एचपी वाला दे देना, डिफेंस वाले को क्या करूं मैं? जीवाई अभी आई थोड़ी ना है गानर में। बताओ, जबरदस्ती दिला रहे हो ये। चलो ये तो नहीं पड़ गया, अभी स्टोरी कंप्लीट कर लेंगे मस्त से। वो कितना बाकी है स्टेशन के लिए? 200 और चाहिए। 120 एक्चुअली, 200 नहीं 120। कल हो जाएगा वो, कल के लिए टाइम है ना। 4 दिन बाकी बड़ा, आराम से हो जाएगा, कोई दिक्कत नहीं है। हाँ हाँ, तेरा ऐड आस्था रुक जा तू। नॉट क्रैप मैं इसलिए नहीं करता, चिपक एकदम से चिपक के रहती है वहाँ पर। सन होने पता चला तो मुझे हम काट ले हमारे। एक्सपी बुक तो चाहिए ब्रो, कितनी है मेरे पास? 70 एक्सपी बुक्स है। इतने से थोड़ी ना काम चलेगा। एक फर्दर तो मिल जाएगा हमें कल, उससे देखेंगे थोड़ा मिन मैक्सिंग में काम में आ जाएगा इसके नेफर के। कौन सा ला आर्टिफैक्ट करना मुझे, ये वाला चेक करना मुझे कि इसमें मुझे मिलता है कि नहीं मिलता है सही से। ये वाला पीस है ही नहीं मेरे पे इधर अभी भी, तो ये वाला चेक करूँगा या फिर ये वाला चेक करेगा मैं। नॉन सेट बोनस वाला बताओ मुझे, नॉन सेट बोनस वाला। फिर बेटी ये पड़ा हुआ, तो ये सेट बोनस में मुझे देखना पड़ेगा, इसमें कुछ है ही नहीं ना सेट बोनस में, दिक्कत वो है। क्राफ्ट कर लूँगा इसको मैं। क्राफ्ट करने में कितना लगेगा मुझे? ये नहीं रे। अच्छा वहाँ पे एक्चुअली जाना तो है मुझे, एक ही पड़ा बट कितना, दो चाहिए मुझे टोटल। एक और अगर ये मिल जाएगा ना मुझे कहीं से, तो मैं क्राफ्ट कर लूँ उसका। तो ये वाला सीधा यहाँ पर कर देगा मैं। कहाँ गया? एलिमेंटल मास्टरी, ये अलग क्राफ्ट कर लेगा मैं मस्त से। इससे तो 4 चाहिए तो ये 2 में कर लूँगा। सवाल अभी ये है कि ये मिलेगा कहाँ मुझे, क्योंकि अभी तो फेदर मिलेगा। एलिक्सियर यहाँ से मिलेगा ना आई थिंक। एलिक्सियर के लिए मुझे ऑल्दो 50 लेवल करना पड़ेगा क्या? नहीं, बीच में कभी मिलता है ना। अरे यार वो बैटल बस लेने पे मिलेगा आई बिलीव। और कहाँ से मिलेगा ये मुझे? कुछ तो बोल रहा हूँ मैं। अरे क्या स्विच कर लिया मैंने? ला दे टबी, टब भर भर के दिलाओ मैं। 1100 दिलाया खाली। 1100 से क्या होता है टबी? इससे कुछ ना होगा। देख 1200 को तो यही मिल जाएगा मैं। ये चाहिए मुझे यार, इसके लिए 2400 चाहिए मुझे अलग से। अच्छा पहला दिन है तो ये तो निकाल ही लूँ मैं, पता नहीं कब कहाँ पर क्या लग जाए। एक्चुअली अभी लेते ही नहीं है इसमें। वेट, यू नीड मोर और राइट नाउ राइट, उसके लिए भी 2400 चाहिए। हट, कलेक्ट करके रखो, बाद में एक ही बार में उठाएगा मैं। नासा टाउन में चलते हुए हम। नासा वाले बहुत खतरनाक है। स्टोरी खत्म करेंगे तो 500 मिलेगा हमें। पीछे से देखो एकदम बच्ची कोलम में ना लग रही है। छोटी कोलम में ना कहीं और मिलेगी क्या मैं? डबल बाल वाली। अरे अच्छा ये ऑर्डर का ट्रिगर किया मैंने। आवाज तो जा रहा है ना, जा तो रहा। फेस्टिवल के लिए कौन ही मना करेगा।
Hello, Yehuda.
इसके फटके चार हो गए। नहीं,
Column
मुझे लगा एज यूजुअल फटके चार हो गए इसके।
Moon Goddess. That was too close. I
हो तो
almost
गई
gave
उसकी।
the game away in front of the staff. Oh, wait. What's the deal with her shoes? They don't make a sound when she walks. I could do with a pair of those. Do you like balloons too? Balloons? Oh, you mean those? What's so fun about balloons? I'm not a kid anymore. They're probably more up Ino's alley.
नल्ली रहेगी ये पूरी।
Yes. The animals seem very curious about these strange flying objects. I was drawn here by their voices. I recently learned a fun new game you can play with balloons, so I decided to come and give it a try. A new game?
पता नहीं किस गेम की बात कर रहे हैं।
Hello. Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Here to buy some balloons? Yes. Could you give me a few that haven't been inflated yet?
हम्म?
Are you sure? I guess it's not a problem, but...
Yes, please. Thank you. Uninflated balloons? But those are just little rubber pouches. What does she want with those? Would you like to play the balloon game, Yehuda? Huh? Sure.
कौन सा बलून है? ऊपर फेंक के मारेगी ये।
How do you play it? Wait here a moment.
फेंक के मारेगी मुंह पर।
Oh. This is so weird. What have I got myself into now?
एनिमेशन सो फार बढ़िया लग रहा है इसके।
Oh, that's the fourth harbinger. Although she's helped us out quite a bit, she's good people.
छोटे छोटे जो किए ना योडा के लिए स्पेसिफिकली वो काफी बढ़िया।
Oh, guess that's my ticket out of here. I'm not sure my heart can take being sandwiched between two harbingers.
रुक तेरे को चमाट पड़ेगा।
What is she checking out? Oh, it's that other Frost Moon Scion's one. Try on the headgear, see what it's like having antlers or animal ears for a day. Oh, I wouldn't be caught dead wearing that stuff. So embarrassing. I have enough gear to carry as it is. Wait, what? She put it on?
How peculiar. This would take some getting used to.
बताओ इसको लेनेट की याद आ रही है।
This is what it's like for Lynette.
It really suits you, ma'am. What is this? She was so intimidating a moment ago, but now, dang, she's really rocking those ears. How does she make them look so cool?
I suppose I may as well keep them on for now.
बताओ।
All part of the festive experience.
She's coming this way.
How do you do, Miss Yehuda?
ले फटके चार हो गए उसकी।
Don't talk to me while wearing that thing. Where am I supposed to look? Oh, hey there.
I'm looking for Columbina. Have you seen her?
She just... Huh?
ले ये फेंक के मार गया।
Wait, is that what she meant by balloon game? Yeah.
ले ये पड़ा ना सीधा मुंह पर।
How come I get caught in the crossfire?
ये बात।
Ambush from the rear? Is this a declaration of war, Columbina?
Would you like to play too, Arlecchino? Seriously? Are they gonna start some beef right here, right now?
Gladly. That said, I believe there is another who would like to join.
बताओ ये भी आ गए।
Boss Nev! Thank goodness! You've gotta get me out of here!
ऐसे लग रहा है जैसे वो पूरी तरीके से हिप्नोटाइज हो चुके हैं।
Hello there. I'd like 10, no, make that 20 balloons, please. Uninflated.
What?
Miss Moon Goddess, I hope you're prepared to pay the price for assaulting my employee.
Welcome to the game, Nefer.
Just to be clear, let's keep this a fair fight, okay? No strange powers, please and thank you.
Naturally. Don't just stand there, Yehoda. Aren't you going to team up with me?
ले उसकी और फट के चार हो गई.
Do I have to?
Of course. Don't forget the curatorium has a reputation to uphold.
I knew something like this was gonna happen.
सारे बलून्स उसके मुंह पे जाके लग रहे हैं. बताओ ये बात. डोंट टेल मी नेफर भी उसी को भर रही है बलून्स. अच्छा नहीं यार लेकिन भर रही है उसको.
I've seen Linny and the other children play this game before. It would seem that it's not a bad way to relax once in a while.
अरे उससे नहीं शॉप में से ये ले तो. शॉप में से वो ईयर पहन तो.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Would you like to try on some animal-themed headwear?
I always hear Loma saying how heavy her antlers are. I wonder how it feels. Let me give it a try.
Oh
चलो
my,
पहना के देखते हैं.
it really suits you.
कहाँ से सूट कर रहा है?
It's a little itchy, and it's hard to turn my head. Should I keep wearing it? How does this look?
तो ये कौन सा है? अच्छा ये सस्ते कैटी वेयर.
How does this look?
ये पहन ले.
I've seen Linny and the other children play this game before. It would seem that it's not a bad way to relax once in a while.
ये सही है.
That was fun. It's a shame Ashru doesn't like playing with water, or I'd have roped him in as well.
बस इतना ही. मुझे लगा कुछ एक्स्ट्रा डायलॉग वगैरह देंगे.
Should I give it a try?
करो करो ट्राई करो. परफॉर्मेंस से हक दिया पूरा. ये क्या कर रही है अब? पानी से मार मार खा के पूरे तरीके से.
Water fight with two Fatui harbingers. Pretty scary, but also surprisingly fun.
I wish for a never-ending supply of laka berries.
नो बच्चे का होगा वो.
What a humble wish. Probably written by a child.
कुछ ज्यादा बड़े नहीं निकले उसके हैंडलर्स.
Is that Loma the Moon Center? I wish
Yeah.
that the long plume ibises would stop biting me.
सीरियसली
Oh dear, poor Loma.
मतलब इसको भी काटते हैं कीड़ा मच्छर. अच्छा नहीं है इनका वाला है.
All right. I'll write that one down for you. I got it.
While everyone else is celebrating Moon.
बताओ कुत्ते बिल्ले भी वहाँ पे आके विश अपनी अपनी टांग रहे हैं.
I don't mind. It's rewarding work. A good kind of busy. My antlers are at their heaviest tonight, and the Kuvaki waves are especially strong. But as I help these dear friends hang their wishes up, I feel a great peace within myself.
वही सोचो मच्छर
It's
उच्छर
hard to
क्यों
describe.
काटेंगे इसको आगे.
You see, they're all such beautiful wishes, and they are ones that we can fulfill by our own strength.
Do you blame me, Lama? I want to hear your honest answer. It is by the help of so many people that I can return to the moon. But I feel as though I've hardly done anything in return.
You've done plenty, Columbina. I say this in earnest, both as someone who knows your history
बढ़िया तो
and
है so
also
far.
as a friend who has seen what you've been through.
What about as a moon chanter?
I feel proud to honor our moon goddess's wish. And I'm sure any moon chanter in history would have felt the same way.
Thank you for your kind words, Lama.
But since you asked for my honesty, I won't lie to you. My feelings are mixed right now. Besides pride, I also feel, I suppose it's a reluctance to let go. Once you return to the moon, we will be far apart and separated by a false sky.
बात तो सही है.
I'm sure those of us left behind will gaze up at that sky, yearning for the moon once in a while, just as you used to do.
I will miss you, Lama. I will miss you all. I hope to stay in touch. I will try and find some way to send messages down from the moon.
Perhaps you could use Kuvaki. I've heard Yehoda say that signals can be sent using long and short waves, or strong and weak lights.
That sounds a little complicated.
और क्या वो मैथ थोड़ी ना करते बैठेगी.
We could prepare a code book beforehand, but you're right.
बहुत ही ज़्यादा बड़े एंटलर दिख रहे हैं इस बार तो उससे.
Still, whatever happens, I believe that you will find your own unique way of communicating with us. And now that I think about that, my heart
उसको
feels
देखिए.
lighter.
Because you trust in me?
Yes. I have faith in you and in the power of truth.
बताओ.
In my experience, the truth tends to be difficult. But that's what makes it stand out from what is false. So I'm confident that your thoughts and your love will shine through the curtain of lies. We will know it when we see it.
Thank you. Now,
आइए.
could you help me hang up my wish?
ये कौन से विश चाहिए अब?
I wish that all who dwell in this moonlit world can find a place to belong. And I wish that I shall one day see my friends again. It's 2 wishes. I hope that's not too greedy of me.
Not at all.
बताओ खुद से कौन विश मांगता?
Speak for us all with the second one. I shall continue to pray until the day that all of these wishes come true.
सही है. एक और स्टॉल पूरा हुआ हमारा. अब एक एक करके सारे स्टॉल पूरे करना हुआ. तो हमारा ही है. दूसरा वाला कौन सा? ये पक्का यहोड़ा का होगा. आई रियली होप माय बॉस गिव मी अ रेज. पक्का यहोड़ा का है. ये वो छोटे का होगा, वो जो लामा को दे रहा था वो. ये पता नहीं मुझे किसका. मे भी ये लामा का हो. ये किसका हो सकता है पता नहीं. आगे वाला दिखता है. अच्छा वो बंदे का है ये जो उसे प्रपोज करने वाला था. अब रिपीट होने लग गया.
Yes. May everyone's wishes come true.
बस इतना ही है तेरे पास डायलॉग इसके लिए? क्या बोले जा रही है? ये क्या हो गया?
Sunny days! I prefer sunny days!
Ah, well, you are as warm as the sun itself, Moon Goddess.
टॉकिंग लैम्प.
Well, I believe your spirit animal has to be this
अब ये
most adorable chic badger.
ये तो फ्लैश जैसा ना लग रहा.
Thank you, Mr. Talking Magic Lamp!
Have a very happy festival, Moon Goddess.
Lance?
बताओ सब लोग चिल मार रहे हैं
You, isn't it?
पीछे अर्लेकिनो खड़ी है
It's our
वहां पर
little secret, my dear traveler in Paimon.
Okay, sure, but why are you here selling sugar sculptures?
Everyone celebrates in their own way. After gazing into the abyss and spending time around gravestones all year, what better way to relax than to see sunny smiles on the faces of
बात तो सही है दिन भर तो ग्रेवयार्ड में फंसा हुआ रहता हूँ
I like to think of myself as a fair judge of character. I dare say matching personalities to confection suits me rather well.
That's not what Paimon was talking about.
वही ना अपने अपने तरीके से एंजॉय कर रहे हैं लोग
Identity might be exposed?
Should I be? There is all manner of magic in the air this moon prayer night, thanks to the work of the great mages. I see Miss Columbina is hiding in plain sight. Why should I not do the same? Why miss this
ये
rare
भी सही है
opportunity to enjoy a special evening in my true form?
Fair enough. You got a point
ये
there.
लैम्प इसका ट्रू फॉर्म है
People who don't know you will probably think you're just a talking lantern.
आई थॉट वो एक स्मॉल फेरी वगैरह है ना
Well, now that we see eye to eye, what brings you here? Not a search for your spirit animal, I presume?
Ah, well, actually, here, see for yourself.
Oh,
ये क्या
this
वक्त
is-
पर बन गया हुआ?
how
Yeah, we just met Barca, and he said that having everyone draw their own section
Ugh.
was kind of boring. So, he did your bit for you.
Varka, ever the maverick. I see his artistic skills are truly one of a kind. In that case, I shall paint something
नल्ला है
on
वो
Barbados' behalf in a short while.
टूरिस्ट की बार है वो और कुछ ना
Now,
Ahem. Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Phew, that was close.
Hello, Flins.
बताओ
She recognized you right away.
पट से पकड़ लिया उसने
What keen eyes you have, Miss Columbina. Especially considering they are shut.
I did not see you. Rather, I sensed you. I can sense the fluctuations in Kuvaki all around me.
One would expect no less of the Moon Goddess.
कुआ की से रिलेटेड है तो वो
Interest
तो
you in some candy.
पटाख से पकड़ लेगी
Yes,
ना
please.
वो वहां पे कर क्या
I
रही है
shall make
लेकिन
some
इतनी
for you
देर से
right away.
Hmm?
Something the matter, Miss Columbina?
What about my spirit animal?
अबे तुझे जान के क्या करना है
Sugar sculptures are talking about it.
Is she taking the test seriously?
My
ये
apologies.
बढ़िया है गुरु
How could I neglect that? You are quite right, Miss Columbina. Every one of us has a magical creature living in their heart. Would you permit me to help you find yours?
Yes, please.
Do you prefer the day or the night?
Night.
Which of the 4 seasons is your favorite?
Winter.
Think of a perfect
नहीं
day.
नायन
What is the weather like? Sunny, rainy, or perhaps cloudy?
Rainy in the morning. Sunny at night.
What kind of answer is that?
Forests,
ऐसे थोड़ी ना
lakes,
होता
and open seas. Which do you prefer of these?
I like them all.
Imagine you opened your very own shop. What would you sell there?
वो आगे मूनलाइट
Moonlight,
सही है
I think.
Wow, Paimon would totally shop there.
It wouldn't cost anything. You'd just need to visit.
Aha! I believe I know what your spirit animal is. Here, for you.
Oh, it's a Kohenki!
बताओ
Indeed. A free-spirited being with a deep love for all things here in Nodcry, who selflessly lends her aid to as many people as she can reach. It is the perfect fit for you, Miss Columbina.
Thank you.
It would be my honor. But you shall have to forgive me. We have known each other for quite some time. I doubt there is any answer I could give that would come as a surprise to you. So instead, would you accept this sugar sculpture as a token of our friendship?
It's a
दिलाओ
lantern.
दिलाओ
Hey, why don't you two go enjoy your candy over there? Paimon
wants to try out this spirit animal thing too. Right, Flint's? Come on, play ball. I get this drawing done.
But I want to hear Paimon's answers.
वो तो मुझे भी सुनना है.
Probably take ages. Paimon's a complex soul. And we don't want your candy to melt while you wait, huh?
Oh. Okay then.
उसको उसकी वो पिक्चर बुक तैयार करने के लिए टाइम मिल रहा है ना, उसमें बिजी है वो.
Lady Paimon. That was some quick thinking.
Yeah, no thanks to you. Although, help next time.
बताओ, खड़े खड़े भर दिया.
It's sweet. Is that Laka berry? I wonder what flavor the traveler got.
उसका तो मिक्स है.
Wait, it's the candy-selling lantern. I'm coming. Of course, traveler. Maybe we can share. Yes, I found out recently that people share their food sometimes, so I'd like to try it. Or is that a no? Thank you.
करना ट्राई कर. किसने मना किया तुझे? बताओ. ऐसे कौन खाता है?
Yours is a little more sour than mine. Here, you try it. Amazing. My sugar sculpture has shrunk, yet my heart is filled with feelings of sweetness.
तो कुछ तो सीख रही है ना इससे वो.
Sure.
ले पूरा चबा जाएगी वो. कहाँ गया ट्रैवलर? ही गायब हो गया. बताओ. बताओ, बलून लेके घुमाएंगे आप.
Something about festive lighting always has a way of putting the warmest smiles on people's faces.
एक टाइम पे एक ही बटन लिया जा सकता. अब ये क्या हो? ले सब लोग ये आंखों पर बांध बांध के घूम रहे हैं.
Ah, welcome home, Moon Goddess.
Might I ask what this is?
Ah, it's a very special amusement sponsored by the great mage herself. Ride on a
Dodoko.
soft and furry Dodoko and embark on an unforgettable adventure. I say that, but I'm just following a script here. Who is this mage anyway? And what the heck is a Dodoko?
I'd like to ride.
No problem. But, are you by yourself?
Is that not okay?
Oh, no, it's fine. It's just that each Dodoko can accommodate 2 passengers. Would you like to bring a friend along?
My friends.
कौन दिख गया अभी इसको?
Do it? Now, we just need to get everyone else to draw something on it too. But we gotta keep it a secret from Columbina.
Traveler,
फट के 4 हो गई उसकी. ये सही है.
I want to go on that ride. Will you join me? Let's go then.
वो पूछती नहीं है, वो सीधा लेके चलती है.
Don't worry. Paimon will do the rounds. You go have fun.
All right. I think we have to wait in line over there.
Please take your seats. For safety reasons, you mustn't try to leave the ride before it comes to a complete stop. All right, you're all set. I wish you both a wonderful journey.
घुमाओ घुमाओ इनको.
Not bad. It reminds me of riding a moon lane.
अब मूनलेन क्या?
The Kuhenki circle around me like this, playing their beautiful melodies. Yeah, I'm going to miss them.
पता नहीं.
It does. I've felt scared in the past too. But this is I got to see a lot of fascinating things during my disappearance. I saw how the Frost Moon Scions act around their families. So different than how they used to act in my presence. And I also saw how they interact with their friends. It made me curious at first. Why do people act so sincere when they're worshipping gods, but save their truest, warmest feelings for each other? Slowly, I came to realize that it's because they trust one another. They know, deep down, that they'll be accepted for who they are. All of it. The good and the bad. I know.
सही है.
I knew it the moment you started calling out my name. What I fear now is the end. I fear losing all this the very night I have gained it. Thank you for this conversation.
जानना जरूरी थोड़ी ना है. बचा तो लिया उसको बस.
Don't worry. This fear I have, and the unknown that awaits me, they cannot hurt me. Not when I possess a treasure far greater. I just want you to remember this version of me. The real me. On this final night together.
Dear
चलो
passengers,
बढ़िया फिर.
Dodoko's awesome adventure has come to a close. Please leave in an orderly fashion, and we look forward to seeing you again in the future. Don't want the journey to end, huh? Don't worry, you two. There's always another adventure waiting just around the corner.
बेसिकली बोल रहा है वो, अब ये खाली करो, दूसरे स्टॉल में जाके मुंह मारो. ऐसे बोल रहा हो. से बात करेगा तो वापस भेजेगा क्या मेरे को?
Dodoko's whirligig. Come ride on a soft and furry Dodoko and embark on an unforgettable adventure.
बाकी के स्टॉल भी तो देख ना.
A soft and furry creature that bounces and jumps.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess.
This one talks too.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am a Dodoko from a distant
ये
archipelago.
एलिस है.
The most mischievous of all my Dodo brothers and Dodo sisters. When the going got tough, I powered through, and when I met obstacles, I boomed them away.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Doesn't it just? Oh, but then the trouble started. Recently, I found a lovely beach, the same beautiful jelly color as my hometown, and so I dove in to have a look. Only to find it overgrown with seagrass and nasty little spiky fish everywhere, looking to turn me into a Dodoko kebab.
बताओ डोडो को
Right back to
कबाब
shore
बना
by
दिया.
the skin of my teeth, but my tail was sorely hurt.
Couldn't you just boom them away?
Oh,
Boom
I
them over.
wasn't to believe me. But I've heard that you, Moon Goddess, can understand animal speech. The last thing I wanted was to cause a gigantic fuss and get taken to court by a school of spiky fish. I'd be driven out of these waters for good, and my winter holiday would be ruined. And so, dear Moon Goddess, I was wondering if you might lend me your allegiance.
बताओ.
Are you roping me into a crime?
लगा ही था मुझे.
Oh, let's call it a once-in-a-lifetime carefree adventure. Does that sound better? All the festival goers tonight are dressed up as the Moon Goddess. But there's nothing to say that the Moon Goddess can't disguise herself as a Dodoko, is there? Besides, this is your home. You should be
ये सबको डोडो को बनाने में तुले हुई है.
I'm afraid I'm not well acquainted with Dodokos, Madam Mage.
Oh, that's quite all right. We Dodokos are innocent, happy creatures with a free-spirited nature. Many, like myself, are mischievous troublemakers. Others are lazy souls who like nothing better than to lie down on a nice rock and take a nap. In our eyes, every creature who yearns for happiness and freedom is a Dodoko.
बताओ।
Perhaps in yours, we Dodoko are a fluffier and more mischievous breed of Kuhenki.
Yes, that is a much easier image to follow.
Oh, wonderful! Then let's play! Grab onto my tail and follow me into the sea! Time to settle some scores with the bad guys!
अब क्या पानी में लेके जाएगी क्या? अच्छा बॉम्बरमैन बनना हुआ। ऐसा बॉम्बरमैन बनेंगे ना, मैं तुम्हें बता रहा हूँ तुम्हें। बच कैसे गया बे तू? ले तेरी बहन को नमन। ले अब जाना क्या हो गया? अरे ले फिर अब को निपटा देंगे हम। जाएगा कहाँ तो? जाएगा ले भागेगा कहाँ तू? इसका प्रीमो जब नहीं मिलेंगे ना बस।
A remarkable talent! So, what do you make of it?
The use of jumpy dumpties doesn't come as naturally to me as Kuvaki, but their unpredictability makes it fun. I think they call this novelty.
कुछ भी।
Indeed! And how did it feel blowing those pesky nuisances away?
Not bad.
Any guilt?
What do you mean?
Oh, wonderful! Lovely answers to all 3 questions. You've passed the safety test. Now I can give this special bomb to you as a souvenir.
as a souvenir bomb कौन देता है?
Any meanies living on the moon, you can use this to boom them into oblivion.
बताओ। गिफ्ट में बॉम्ब दिए जा रहे हैं पर बताओ ना।
Up for another round of fish blast? Oh, I mean of bye-bye bad fishies.
Fish blast.
Of course. Feel free to come back whenever you like. There's always time for a dodo venture.
बताओ फिश ब्लास्ट का नाम दे दिया हुआ उसका।
I wouldn't say it's unfair exactly. I mean, your voice goes right into people's heads. How would you explain that to the kids? You can't just explain it away as magic.
Is something the matter?
Ah, Miss Columbina. No, nothing you need to worry yourself about.
Ah, impeccable timing. Stick around for a second, Miss Columbina. I need your input on something. This self-proclaimed
अब क्या
Lord
चाहिए
of
इसे?
Justice has yet to give me a satisfactory answer. I, for one, would like to hear your verdict on the matter.
Hey, now, I left the flagship just to help you out, Miss Nicole.
What's going on?
So Alice and I are both using long-range remote control spells that work on similar principles, allowing us to attend this festive fair in Dodoko form.
तूने भी तो एंजॉय करने का मौका
Let
मिला।
me backtrack a little. While similar, there are some key differences. Alice, being a great mage, wanted her Dodoko to reflect something of her own charm and mystique. So she adjusted the way its tail moves when it spins around. An entirely
Fair.
gratuitous move, in my opinion. I hardly see how anyone is going to notice that. If anything, I'd say that anyone who stares intently enough at a Dodoko's tail to notice such a small detail is someone we ought to be highly concerned about. I only say this to emphasize that my question has nothing to do with tails. Now that we're
पूछना
clear
क्या
on
चाहती
that,
है तू?
why is Alice's Dodoko permitted to interact directly with the children celebrating Moon Prayer Night, while mine is not?
Your voice speaks directly into people's minds.
See? Exactly what I said.
सीधा मुंह पे।
Miss Nicole?
I can't stand it. I know that probably makes me sound like a whiny child acting out in front of their parents.
Lol.
And it's a little embarrassing now that I think about it. But hey, I've said it now, I can't take it back. That would be even more embarrassing. Also, don't go reading too much into that analogy. It was off the top of my head. I'm actually an awful lot older than either of you.
Are.
Oh, are you saying that you'd like someone to play the game you've prepared?
I'm not so invested in that. It's just something cobbled together using items I borrowed from Alice. She probably didn't even make them herself. The point is, I want to know everyone's thoughts after they receive their prizes. But as you've said, I can't just ask.
अबे तू कहना क्या चाहती है?
For so long,
वो पूछे ना
and
तू.
I've had no one to vent my frustrations on. I thought this was going to be a nice, straightforward festival where I'd get the chance to guide people to treasure.
Well,
Silly है ना वो.
I can't guarantee that I'll win a prize, but
You will?
I'd like to try.
Then what are we waiting for? Let the game begin.
पता नहीं उसका प्रॉब्लम क्या है.
Ever here.
अच्छा डॉज बॉल वाला है ये तो ऐसा निकाल लेंगे अब. ले ये तो ऐसा निपटा देंगे हम फटाफट से. ले ये ले तेरी बहन को नमन. ये ला अच्छा 3-4 हो गए वो. अब एक ही बचा हमारे पास. ये अपने आप मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है. इवेंट जैसा ना हो रहा है वो कुछ. ये प्रेस करो ये प्रेस करो. अब कहाँ हो गया वो? सीधा गायब हो गया बताओ. स्कोर लिमिट तो है नहीं बस चिल मारना हुआ.
Congratulations, Miss Columbina. With your great wisdom, you have overcome every obstacle in your path and conquered the great challenge posed to you by fate.
Fate?
Well, something to that effect. If you'd prefer something more poetic, it could be the icy winds or the dawn. Anything you like, really. You could even go with the challenge posed to you by Dodeko, if that's what you're into. Anyway, you can take or leave my suggestions. Moving on. All my hopes are now resting on this.
Can I open it now?
Stop teasing me. Please, I'm begging you. No more talk. Just open it.
Wow. What a lovely sculpture. Classic and cute at the same time. Thank you, Miss Nicole. I'll always treasure it.
Ah, there we go. Music to my ears.
तो ये सुनना चाहती थी
My
पूरा टाइम.
sincerest gratitude, Miss Columbina. Thank you for sharing your precious time with me and fulfilling my wish.
Don't mention it. You've all done much to help me. And still, I'm the one receiving all these gifts.
अब इसका क्या है?
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Oh, you're the genuine article. Alice was right. This moon prayer night was worth watching after all.
Another one that talks.
Greetings, pleased to make your acquaintance. I am the Hexenzirkel member they call B, Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Columbina Hyposelenia. Pleased to meet you too.
Hyposelenia. A fine name indeed. Now then, Miss Columbina, do you wish to hear a mage's divination?
बताओ.
The Frost Moon Scions used to ask me what
बताओ.
would happen in the future. Is this like that?
From the perspective of the one seeking answers, perhaps. As you look to your journey ahead, if you seek to understand the unknown, resolve your doubts, and soothe the confusion in your heart, divination could be for you.
The unknowns on my journey.
Of course, if one wishes to peer into fate, then hydromancy is the more precise option. But that is
हाइड्रोमेंसी क्या वो चीज भाई.
and to relegate that majestic art to the status
नेक्रोमेंसी के जैसे पानी से पैदा होने वाले क्रीचर निकालेगी.
uncouth. Besides, it is sometimes better to not know fate with great certainty. Hence, I shall use the suitably festive Luna Arcana to tell your fortune instead. It is more popular with the youth in any case.
Lunar Arcana.
Indeed. Unlike hydromancy, this will only display possibilities and trends. People like to think of themselves as creatures of agency and free will. Peering too far and too clearly into the future is detrimental to both body and soul.
I'd like to give it a try.
Of course you may. Come then, take a seat, Miss Columbina. Before we begin, are there any specific questions you would like to ask?
Let's stick to general possibilities and trends, like you suggested.
Ah, very well. Then I shall use the basic Lunar Arcana deck. Now, try to relax. Cast your mind upon the things you have experienced and the things you are soon to experience. I will shuffle the deck. Would you like to cut the cards yourself?
करो.
Do it.
No problem. Now then, to make things easier for the seeker, that is to say, you, I shall decipher the cards from your perspective. Please, draw the first Lunar Arcana. This represents destiny and is the foundation for the divination as a whole.
ले.
Now, draw your second card. This will stand for the past, the sum of all your experiences that have come before. And now the third Arcana. This is the present, your interpretation of the current moment. Finally, the last card. This shall speak of the future, which... Oh.
Kuvaki Pulse?
Fascinating. I've never encountered this before in my role as a diviner. Something has exerted an influence upon this card, causing it to leave its designated position. What do you make of this, Miss Columbina? Perhaps this is the guiding hand of fate in action. Of course, if you wish, you can choose to deny the validity of this card and draw the future for yourself.
No.
हो सकता है.
Let's go with this one.
A bold decision. I must say I'm looking forward to the results. Well then, let us flip the Lunar Arcana in sequence and see what emerges.
Sure.
First, Destiny. No surprises here. The card that represents yours is the moon.
The moon.
Indeed.
वही पे तो जाना उसे.
The moon can represent the truth at some times, but deception at others. False peace, destructive calamity, and the world-changing power that lies within. When the moon is placed on the destiny tile, it indicates that your destiny is not what it may appear on the surface. Instead, it may yet have a hidden side. It symbolizes a
moon पे तो
journey
जाना हो
through
तुम.
the fog, fraught with uncertainty and deception, where one must face inner challenges head-on.
I don't understand.
Patience, my dear. This is but the first card, which serves as a basis for the interpretations that follow. Our divination will only grow clearer from here on out. Now then, flip the second card, the one that speaks for the past.
ले.
Ah, the Hermit, but inverted.
Inverted?
Yes.
नल्ला हर्बिट.
The Hermit symbolizes solitude, introspection, and the pursuit of truth. When inverted, it represents isolation, truth out of reach, and a path that leads one astray.
हैं?
Combined with the moon as one's destiny, the Hermit inverted represents a choice you made to stand alone in the past. It was a choice made not out of fear or arrogance, but for reasons that others could not perceive. You fumbled through the darkness without a guide, but you did not find your way. Rather, you went astray. More than once, it would seem.
Is this about how I became Kutar despite not wishing to become a god? And how I joined the Fatui because I yearned for a place to belong?
I suspect only you know the answer to this question. All is not lost. The past is in the past, and so it shall remain. Shall we look into the present now? Oh my. The Lovers. One of the most interesting Luna Arcana.
What does this one mean?
This means that you have had an unprecedented emotional experience. The joy of finding your soul
Oh, Lord.
becoming intertwined with that of another. A precious and wonderful thing indeed.
It's true. I've made a lot of friends recently, and they are very good to me. I like them a lot.
That sounds lovely. I am most delighted for you. The Lovers can also represent important decisions, perhaps related to a parting of ways. Now, if I were to guess...
Yes. My return to the moon.
I understand. Parting with friends is never easy, Columbina. But rest assured, this is not the end of your journey. There is always another story waiting to be told. The future always lies ahead.
The future.
Well now, it's finally time to flip this most mysterious of cards. Why did it appear? And what does it wish to tell you?
I'm ready.
Very well. Flip this card and see what lies on the other side. Oh,
Sorry about that.
Miss Barbeloth? What is it?
this card is death.
That doesn't sound very good.
It depends on how we interpret it.
मरवा दिए क्या इसको मून पे ले जाके?
That it can represent an agonizing death, a complete and utter end, but at the same time, it can also represent rebirth. do not forget that your
So does
destiny
this mean ये मर के जिंदा होगी ऐसा कुछ?
that lends your future many different potential meanings.
If death spells the end, is it unavoidable?
As I have said, divination can only display general trends. It is a rough guide, but it does not show predetermined outcomes. Allow me to summarize it for you. In the past, you may have lost your way, but now you have gained new connections and new strength. You now face an important decision, one that may bring about a great change in what is yet to be. This change might, in turn, be the end of all things, or their beginning. But remember, everything is subject to change because of the moon present in your destiny. You must see the truth clearly and face your innermost thoughts.
The truth. My innermost thoughts. Thank you, Miss Barbeloth.
Don't mention it. Some people dislike divinations, for fear of glimpsing an ending to their story that they wish was not so. But I can see that you're different. The result of this divination will not sway your decision. This is a rare quality, and one that diviners always hope to see in the seeker. We are here merely to guide, not to exert undue influence.
I understand.
Go then and illuminate your future, Miss Columbina. The moonlight that shines from you now is most captivating.
चलो फिर इंस्टॉल्स कौन सा बचा है?
It'd be rude to just leave without saying anything. But at the same time, I don't want to barge into their lively conversation just to announce that I'm leaving. I guess I'll just wait a little longer. Huh? Albedo?
जाना कहाँ है तेरे को?
This sketch is for you, Grandmaster.
Oh, a gift for me. Thanks. Let's see what you've done for me.
The North Wind left in the lurch.
Huh? Albedo?
This sketch is for you.
Oh.
The North Wind.
What's this? Should I give it a try?
Okay.
Come on, Citrus. One more round. Just one more.
But my neck. Oof. It's acting up again.
You should take a break. Health comes first.
Yeah, don't push yourself. We'll find someone else.
Hey, don't look at me. I'm the referee.
What are we gonna do then?
Do you need any help?
Yes, we do. We need one more player for our game.
All right. Could you teach me how to play?
It's really simple. You just throw the dice and move by that number of tiles. First one to reach the finish line wins.
Rolling a hamster means you move one tile. A paper frog is 2 tiles, and a flying squirrel is 3 tiles. Because they go the fastest.
Okay, I get it.
सही है फिर चलो.
So, we're all set? In that case, please take your places and let the game begin!
देख के लो लगता है कि हम लोग जीतने वाले हैं.
And the winner is the Moon Goddess! Congratulations!
अबे मोरा क्यों दे रहे हो भाई? I mean, I know I'm in need of Mora, but ले मोरा देते ही तुमने डोरी को भेज दिया, लूट लेगी अब वो।
I saw it with my own eyes. You were so close. So very close.
That's not true. It dodged out of the way right as I was about to snag it.
I'm sorry?
You heard me. This paper frog can move. I swear.
इसके पट्टे जा रही।
Dear, what are you saying? How could a paper frog move? Unless you believe there really is magic in this world. But even if I, the mere humble merchant that I am, knew such magic, surely I would not use it on a paper frog. I'd sooner give Mora legs, so it could walk right into my purse. My dear customer, why not have one more try? This time I'll give you 12% off, a very generous discount for one of my most regular customers.
ये करवा ले, तू बस लूटती रहे।
Much experience you have under your belt now. You're sure to win the next one.
Darn, I used up all my coins. I'll be right back. Just gonna fetch some more from my house.
Take your time, but don't take too long. This event is Moon Prayer Night only. Miss it, and you'll have to wait a whole year before I'm back. Next customer, please. Welcome.
Hello.
Whoa! What's this big one doing over here? How do I tell my employees not to go running around this time? Shooting them a glance won't work. I haven't known them long enough.
Dory?
Why, hello there, Miss Columbina. Would you like to play my ring toss game? The rules are very simple, and it's easy to get the hang of.
How much for a round?
Oh, first time's free. Not a single Mora. After that, well, we can cross that bridge if and when we come to it.
चलो फिर।
With your sharp skills, I'm sure you'll win all the prizes in one fell swoop. That was an obvious enough hint for them, right? Right?
ये तो ऐसे ही निपटा लेंगे।
Here comes the ring. Oh, peanuts.
Change tracks. Roselle, should we move or not?
Just a tiny bit.
All right, then I'll... Oh, sugar plums, not the clock hands.
ले सारे पकड़ लिया हमने।
Let's see now. Let's see. Wow, very good. That's the highest score we've had all night. And here's your prize. Now, how about another round? As for the cost...
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Miss Columbina.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Durin and Hat Guy. Are you here to play the game?
छोटू।
Yes.
अरे ये बढ़िया तो।
We were just coming here to say hello.
I did, but then I recognized a few more people as I got closer.
Do my eyes deceive me? Is that...
It's our little dragon. He's all grown up.
Someone's popular.
Well now, since you came all this way, why don't you try out this lovely game we have going? First try is free.
He'll have a go. I'll pass.
It's only one free try per customer. You can't give your try to him.
I'm aware.
How has Elder Almond been lately?
He's in great shape. He goes for a run in the forest every morning to stay fit and healthy.
अभी पॉइंट है कि ये लोग डोरी को कैसे मिलते हैं?
But he couldn't even make it onto the lotus leaf. Firecracker was in fits of laughter.
How about you, little dragon? Can you still fly?
Yes, I can.
हमें तो नहीं देखा कभी उड़ता हुआ।
Has growing up been tough on you?
We call that maturity. You know, the thing people sing about. The knight wields a sword of stone to defend those hearts that are made of gold. Stone
Which
is
way?
very heavy. That's what keeps them from talking too much.
That's awesome! I want to be a knight when I grow up too. Ring, here I come!
अरे
Oh, the hat-wearing man. I never thought I'd see you again. You seem more determined than when I saw you last on the train.
If you say so.
Oh, I do say so. The people you once helped see it clearly. It's
नल्ला है भाई
once
छोटू
again on the right track. May the engine in our hearts propel us to the station of our dreams.
I can move! I can move now, Roselle!
What are you doing? Running into the rings like that?
डोरी के फटके चार हो गए बिजनेस ना हो रहा उसका
I've never seen anything like this in all my travels. Is this guy actually an old friend of theirs? But how? They're origami animals and clockwork people from a fairy tale. Getting to know them would be quite an arduous task, unless they share a hometown? I have to get to the bottom of this. Next time I see the great mage Alice, I shall demand answers.
Thank you, Dory. I had a lot of fun.
Now for your prize. Where did I put it? Give me a moment to dig it out. Oh, sweet grand prize. How I wish I didn't have to let you go.
बताओ डोडो को ना दे पा रहे हो
From the customers earlier in the night. Otherwise, I'd have wasted all my hard work.
Okay, I'm back. What? I leave for 2 seconds and someone's already claimed the grand prize?
Oh, well, these things happen, you know? Perhaps you'd be interested in one of the other prizes instead. We've got all kinds of wonderful goodies here.
Is this the thing you wanted? Here, you can have it. Huh?
अरे
But don't worry about it. It will be happier with you. Oh, thanks so much, miss. I mean,
बताओ फ्री में दे रही है डोरी को देख बिजनेस खा रही है उसका पूरा
Make any more money from this child at this rate.
Daddy, look! That's the game I was telling you about!
अब कहिए डोरियन भी ना दे दे अपन वाला
Get it? She is the moon goddess after all. I'll think of some other way to swing this. Maybe I can try to hook this new kid.
Huh? Oh, someone already won the grand prize.
बताओ
You can take mine if you want.
ले डोरी का धंधा चौपट
Why are all these bleeding hearts coming here to ruin my business?
Happy Moon Prayer Night, everyone.
पैसा ना बन रहा उसका तो एक और स्टॉल पूरा हुआ अभी 3 और स्टॉल पूरे करना है अब कहाँ जाना है ये भी एक स्टॉल है ना
If this were any other day, I'm sure it would make for a great photo opportunity. But Moon Prayer Night has rendered my antlers uncomfortably large. Doesn't it look like this rhyme-horned deer has 2 sets of antlers?
ना हमें तो ना लग रहा है ऐसा ये लग रहा है ना परफेक्ट
I think it looks quite funny. Well, Paimon thinks it's super cute. It looks like a silly chic badger and a rhyme-horned deer that's about to fall asleep. Maybe I'll stand on the chic badger's side instead.
It looks like we've attracted the attention of quite a few animals. Let's make room for them.
बताओ, एनिमल को भी एनिमल के इसमें फोटो निकालना है। सैंड रोड है, चलो और उसको मिलता है। रुको पहले इससे मिलो।
Since I rarely get out, I might as well make the most of it.
अबे ये क्या बना हुआ है इसमें?
This doesn't make any sense. How am I losing every single time? Wait, Inefa, you're cheating, aren't you? Yeah, that must be it.
I am not cheating, I know.
Uh-oh, sounds like Inefa's turning into a big baloney bot. I think it's time for some serious maintenance.
Moon Goddess, help me. Miss Columbina, I know, is attempting to cheat.
अरे
I'm not the cheater. You're the cheater. How dare you throw it back at me?
ये बढ़िया है। इतने सारे उसमें स्टिकर चिपका के दिए मुंह पे।
Alright, fine. Let's all laugh at I know. Just you wait till I get home, because I'm gonna make a game bot that can win 100% of the time. Let's see you laugh when I come back and beat your butts. You'll all have your heads covered in stickers when I'm through with you. We came to check everything was okay after all that yelling, but,
ले
Whatever it is, it sounds like cheating is allowed.
Kuhenki concentration. Each player starts with differently colored kuhenki. Each round, they draw one kuhenki from their opponent. When a player has two kuhenki of the same color, they make a pair and can be discarded. Any that can't form a pair must be kept. The round ends when a player can't form any more kuhenki pairs, and that player gets a sticker.
Sticker to the face. बढ़िया है।
That is fine, so long as the turn order is fixed beforehand.
alrighty then. In that case, the two of us will join as one team. Okay, but if you lose, you're both getting stickered. I don't want to hear any excuses. Sure. And if we win? If you win, only one of you gets to sticker someone else.
ये तो गलत है।
I have taken to calling this. I know logic.
Hey, lay off me, alright? Okay, so we're starting the game from scratch again, which means all my stickers so far don't count. Looks like Luonatar is the Kuhenki of honor for this game. Anyway, let's go clockwise, starting from Inefa.
करो करो फिर करो। डबल डैश है क्या इसमें?
Nice! That's a pair! Go, go, fly!
मुझे चूज करने के तो मैं ये चूज करेगा मोबाइल।
Go on.
I have a pair.
पैर तो मेरे पास भी है एक।
We gotta pick up the pace!
वो क्या हुआ?
Phew, that was too close. I thought I was gonna lose.
अभी लूज करवाते तो ये रुक।
Let's see who's gonna be the unlucky one.
हंस गई ना? अबे ऐसे थोड़ी ना चाहिए था, ये तो हार गए हम। आयनो के मुंह में चिपका दिया है।
What's it gonna be? You're looking very pleased with yourself there. What happened to being a huge Grumposaurus? I won. Duh.
कम से कम सबको एक एक तो लग गया।
Me again?
Don't fidget too much, I know, or the sticker's going to fall off.
I don't care. If it falls off, it falls off. If a pair of Kuhangi get discarded, why not a pair of stickers? Huh? Huh?
बताओ, चमाट खाएगी एक दिन। अब पूरा चेहरा भर गया भाई ट्रैवलर। लॉल, इसका मुंह रह गया, इस पे एक लगा पड़ा है। इसका मुंह देखिए।
You think so? Shame. I can't see it for myself.
अब पता नहीं क्या बोला वो।
She said it looks so cute that she wants me to lose a few more rounds.
बताओ, ऐसे थोड़ी ना होता।
Who put these stickers on Paimon's eyebrows? Ugh, she can barely see. All right, now I think we got enough evidence to prove that there's a serious problem here. Yes.
ऐसे क्यों?
Well, the culprit is Ineffa.
उस पे एक ही स्टिकर है।
What did I do?
Quit acting dumb, Ineffa. You're not wriggling your way out of this one. I've been watching you. Not only did you remember whose side Luanatar started at, but every time someone drew a Kuhenki, you were logging it and calculating every last possibility. Which Kuhenki pairs were gone, who had what color Kuhenki in their hand, even our facial expressions. You were keeping track of it the entire time. Exactly. What Aino said.
Putting aside the fact that running calculations is not against the game rules, do you have any evidence to support your allegations? But that's not against the rules either.
So she admits it. She
पकड़ गई।
All right, everyone grab a sticker. It's time to get Ineffa back.
But
take that.
अरे ऐसे तो पूरा चेहरा भर जाएगा उसका। कहीं करना छोड़ा तुमने, पूरा रंगा दिया। अभी दो और हैं।
Aino is throwing a tantrum again. I believe it will take 3 crumcakes to constitute a suitable peace offering.
बताओ, ब्राइब दे रही हो वो उसको? लिम्पू कौन है ये लिम्पू?
Beautiful, tasty moon prayer candy. Buy a whole box, share it with your friends and family.
लाओ दिलाओ बॉक्स।
To share? I wonder what flavors everyone would like.
Welcome home, Moon Goddess. Fancy a box of moon prayer candy?
Sure.
I knew you would. Now, what flavor would you like?
I'm not sure. What flavors do you have?
Is this for yourself or as a gift?
A gift for my friends.
Ah, I see. In that case, I'd recommend apple, lockaberry, or midsummerberry. Those are the most popular.
Do you have nocturnal blossom flavor?
Huh. I've seen couples give those as gifts before, but I did not know they were edible.
No? Okay then. Moonfall silver?
You did say this was for friends, right?
Maybe
Matana then.
Hey, now that's a creative idea. I've never tried it before, but if you're happy to wait, I can see about whipping up a batch on the spot. While we're at it, you got any other ideas?
बता और आइडिया बताओ उसको. एक्स्ट्रा स्ट्रॉन्ग कॉफी वाला ऐसा थोड़ी ना होगा. I mean कॉफी कैंडी होती तो है.
Every flavor you asked for is in there.
Thank you.
I should be the one thanking you. You brought me a whole bunch of new business. It's like a genuine blessing from the moon goddess. I hope you and your friends have a lovely night.
बेचारे को पता ही ना. अब ये कौन है यहाँ पर?
What is going on over here? It looks like fun.
Hold it right there! You can't run away from me, Moon Goddess.
अरे?
Are you talking to me?
Of course. Do you see anyone else here dressed up as the Moon Goddess besides me and you? Hey, come on. Call me by my title.
Happy Moon Prayer Night, Moon Goddess.
And the same to you.
अब उसे कैसे दिख रहा पता नहीं मुझे.
There's no time to waste. Get ready for the duel of a lifetime.
कौन सी ड्यूल?
Duel?
Meet my partner, Stacko. Come on out, Stacko.
अरे?
Well, don't just stand there. Let's see your partner.
Partner?
अच्छा ये आई है अब. पर इसका तो पहले ही निपटा दिया था ना.
So I need to select a partner and command them in battle. Partner. I need a partner.
ले इसकी पूरी पार्टनर फौज आ गई कुएं की. अब ये कौन सा रोबोट है? कहाँ से seeing things? कौन से एंगल से देख रही है तू?
That's great, but you can only bring one partner to battle against me and Stacko. No ganging up allowed.
अब
They all look so eager to be picked.
कुएं को लेके जाएगा मैं.
This one usually lives in Nasha Town. She likes falling asleep to the sound of striking hammers. And I bet she's quite familiar with robots' weak spots.
करो करो चूज करो. Let's see.
Testing. Oh, this is an emergency broadcast. An
अब
exciting battle is about to take place right here at the Nasha Town Special Arena.
रोबोट वर्सेस कुएं की.
In this corner, we have the Moon Goddess and her robot partner. And in the other, we have the Moon Goddess and her Kuhanki partner. Only one Moon Goddess can be victorious in this ultimate battle of destiny. But who will it be? There's only one way to find out. Now, without further ado, let the battle of the moons begin. I don't care who we're up against. Stacko and I ain't gonna lose. Let's strike first. Stacko, formation shift.
अब
Ho! The robot has kicked things off with a change of formation. But how will this affect the battle? Nobody knows.
अटैक कर दे तू.
Chooses to attack. Let's see how their partner performs.
ले पूरी कुआ की एनर्जी चैनल करके निपटा दिया उनका.
The attack lands! And if those sizzling sounds are anything to go by, it was very effective. Okay then. Stacko, maintain formation and enter your empowered state.
अब पावर सेट कौन सा भाई? कुएं की पावर रिपेल करने का है पूरी.
There we go. Now we're talking. Absorbing the immense Kuvaki present on Moon Prayer Night, this lean, mean machine has greatly increased its offensive power.
रुक जा बेटा, आइटम यूज करता हूँ मैं।
Oh, what could the moon goddess be planning now? Frankly, I don't have a clue, so your guess is as good as mine. The battle is heating up fast. I'm about to start sweating machine oil over here.
Go for it, Stacko. Set Kuvaki to maximum.
Can their opponents withstand this blow? And what will this moon goddess do?
Don't be afraid. Fight however you wish.
It's a moon lane!
अब
Deft use of a moon lane allows the Kuhenki to dodge the blow. And now it's spiraling around its foe in circles! One loop, two loops. The robot's screen is bugging out. It's getting dizzy.
बताओ, अब रोबोट कैसे डिजी हो रहा है बे?
Stacko is down for the count. Our winner is the moon goddess. The slightly taller one, I mean.
You did your best, Stacko.
ऐसे कोई बोलता है?
Check up right away, don't you worry. Well, you beat me fair and square, I guess. Honestly, I underestimated you. Won't make that mistake again. I think
सही
my
है।
partner deserves most of the credit. Just you wait. When I'm a little bit older, I'm gonna come back a whole lot stronger. Be ready for a rematch.
बताओ, क्या बढ़िया था गुरु। मोरा मिला, मोरा वो 30,000 मोरा मिला भाई। अब इससे मिलता है।
Well, look who it is. I heard someone went and disappeared on us the moment we let her out of our sight. They looked all over for you. Frankly, I didn't think
अबे ये क्या डियर के साथ क्या कर रही है?
Were you worried about me, Sandrone? You would like that, wouldn't you? Do you even hear what you're saying? It seems to me like you disguised yourself with festive headgear, just so that you could come see me on Moon Prayer Night and make sure I'm okay. You didn't even bring Polonia with you.
You? I thought you couldn't see.
I cannot. But I sense the confusion of those around us rippling through the Kuvaki current.
बताओ, बारीक से बारीक डिटेल पकड़ ली उसने।
Let me guess what you're wearing. Is it cat ears?
Shut up! I'm only here to protect the Fatui's interest in this territory. Running into you was pure bad luck.
अच्छा, हेड गियर के साथ।
But you were the one who asked Arlecchino to help everyone find my name.
Columbina! Ugh, just one more word and I'll unscrew your vocal cords.
It's Columbina hyposelenia now.
Tell someone who cares.
I've missed you, Sandrone. The whole time I was gone, I was thinking. I hope I get a chance to say some ugly words to you.
अब
Is that supposed to be a joke? Anyway, let's go play
फायर यूनिट लग रही है मेरे को ये so far।
What? You mean that frostfin whale? Yes. It's some kind of game where you get bitten if you step on the wrong tooth. Seems like
I mean उसका ये भी देखो ना, जो फ्रंट में उसके लगा हुआ है फ्लावर जो भी है वो।
because you're not a scaredy cat.
अभी भी मिस्ट्री है पूरी उसकी।
You wanna play? Let's play. Don't complain when I kick your sorry butt.
Lovely.
You old geezer! I'm gonna beat the pants off you! Just you watch!
I almost forgot. Sandrone?
What is it now?
You'd better not lose, or I'm going to beat your head in.
अरे
Allow me to demonstrate since I'm feeling so nice. You just step on the teeth. Like this.
चलो फिर मैं भी आता है।
Which should I pick? I'm getting a bad feeling from this one. Your turn, Sandrone.
अच्छा, तो इसे पहले ही पता है कि कौन सा टीथ में वो नीचे नहीं आएगा। ये फंसी।
Huh? What's that noise?
अरे 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 ये फंसी।
I think you might have picked a bad tooth, Sandrone. Shut it! Do you need any help? It seems like you're stuck. No! It's just a blasted toy!
ये बात
This strong! Stop laughing! Alright. Well, you lost. So just like I promised. Hey! What are you doing? Are you seriously? Hiya. Why
अरे
you? Oh, just you wait. Rematch! Are you alright, Sandrone? That was quite a strong bite. Are your clockwork parts? Quit your fussing. I don't need it. Alright. I'll go first this time.
इसे तो पहले ही पता चल रहा है ना कोई कौन सा फॉल्टी है।
I see it now. She can sense which teeth are rigged. So I just need to avoid the same ones that she does. This one. Seems fine. She avoided that one then? Now I've got you. All right, my turn.
फंसी।
What? Looks like you lost again, Sandrone. Wait! There's more than one bad tooth!
ले फिर से बॉन्क। ये बढ़िया था ब्रो, मजा आ गया। अब एक और बार गई क्या? ले ये तो बाग टू बाग निपट रही है।
Are you alright, Sandrone? You said some nasty things just now. Oh, I'm peachy. Should I let you bonk me on the head as well? Ah, forget it. Come on, bonk away. It can be your consolation prize for losing so badly. I told you, forget it. Gah, your voice is so annoying. Singing right outside my door, inviting yourself to my tea parties, going AWOL. And now you're off to the moon or something. Of all my days with the Fatui, the times I spent with you, Arlecchino, and Rosaline, they were my favorite. I will not forget them. Just as I shall not forget this moment. We'll always be friends, no matter where we are, right? Who'd want to be your?
अब पिघल लगी है वो। कैमरा इतना शेक क्यों कर रहा भाई? आई थिंक सारे स्टैंड हो गए पूरे। बेचारी सैड फेस लेके बैठी है।
I'll miss you too, Columbina. Sorry, what was that?
ले भर लिया इसने।
Yeesh! No need to freak out. What's wrong? We've been looking everywhere for you. What do you want? Oh, nice ears. What do you want?
ये लिखा चलेगा।
This. Huh? It's your turn to draw something. You're one of her friends too, aren't you?
Doesn't know how lucky she is.
Sorry? Nothing. I'm done. Take it. Oh, that was fast. Oh, and one more thing. Last time we spoke, you mentioned you were interested in the Narcissan Kreuz Ordo's research. Remember? There were too many people when we last met, so we didn't get the chance to do this.
What are you talking about?
पता नहीं क्या बोली जा रही है। अच्छा मैरियन का पूरा ये वो बताएगी ना उसे।
This is... Oh. Alan, Renee, and Marianne.
मैरियनेट भी हो सकता है ना?
Huh. The Holy Blade. A savior's plaything. It's not about whether I approve or not. These people, they would sacrifice themselves for the sake of the world. Especially Alain Guillotin and Renee. That is something I would never choose to do. Still, I didn't know they had any pictures left from that time. If I'd have thought to bring a camera, I'd have... What?
Yeah, of you being bitten by the frostfin whale and Columbina bonking you on the head.
अब
Tear it up! Now!
अरे भाई मतलब सारे के सारे फोटोज कैप्चर हो चुके हैं उसके, सारे स्टॉल्स हो गए ना।
What's there to see on that moon anyway?
अब
Let her go up there and cry alone. See if I care. You're giving me candy? That isn't like you.
अच्छा हाँ कैंडी देंगे ना सबको।
Prank. Coffee flavor? I thought you hated coffee. It's extra strong too. You didn't do all this just for me, did you? Hey, hey! Don't take it away! I never said I didn't want it. I mean, you can't unmake the candy now.
चलो एटलीस्ट कैंडी तो खा ली उसने, मतलब दिख तो ना रहा मैं फिर भी कैंडी तो खा ली उसने, है ना? कुछ नहीं तो एटलीस्ट खा तो रही हो बिना दिखा। और किस किस को कैंडी देनी है मैं? कौन सा शो? हैं?
Combining precision engineering with water cooling technology, this high-performance sprinkler fires powerful, controlled balls of water for up to 14 seconds at a time.
हैं?
As well as providing accurate plant watering at range. It can also be used to clean those tough-to-reach areas of the house that Hino cannot get to, no matter how high she jumps. Show us what you can do, Cooler Jet Stucky.
ले, ये तो बर्स्ट है उसका।
What a demonstration.
तो इसको कैंडी नहीं चाहिए।
Dealing with stage waterlogging. Task complete.
अब आइए ना, इसको कैंडी पटकाता है।
Never playing games with you ever again, Anafa. Ooh, moon prayer candy. Sweet. Is it okay if I grab a whole bunch?
खबर ले ले।
Turn around. Use your huge cloak to block Anafa's vision. Yum. Oh, this one's even yummier. Oh, the flavors are blending in my mouth. Ew.
Next up, we have Knuckle Duckle. This armed domestic robot utilizes multi-sensor fusion technology.
हाँ हाँ चल। अब वो कौन है? डोरीन को कैंडी खिला क्या? ये क्या है वो?
Should I give it a
चल कर ट्राई। कौन ही रोक रहा है वैसे भी?
I don't have enough data. Need more samples.
Is this
Bit of column A. I'm currently running some. Basically, I'll record your date, but, ma'am.
There's no need.
Okay then. Whatever you're comfortable. Great.
ये करना क्या है? अच्छा उसकी स्पीड बढ़ती जाएगी।
Data collection complete.
अब मोरा ही मिल रहा है, बाकी कुछ नहीं। इनको दो क्या? कैंडी खाएगा मैं।
Thanks for coming here with me, Hat Guy. Are there any games you'd like to play?
Why does that hamster think you've grown up?
I know you don't, even if you won't. Otherwise,
Looks like Albedo's socialization program has been far more useful to you.
a moon prayer candy for me? It smells like... reminds me of Good Hunter. I understand, because both...
कोई छोटू को दिलाएंगे।
Thanks for coming. Are there any...
Why does that...
I know you don't, even if you won't. Otherwise, you...
Looks like Albedo's social... I thought you'd actually spend your precious time doing something more worthwhile. Everyone has to take one? Well, fine. I'll take mine.
अब बता तो सही कि कैसे लग रही है तेरे को? इसे ना दे रहा मैं कैंडी, भाग। वार को कैंडी देंगे। वाह।
Albedo?
This sketch is for...
Oh.
The North Wind left in the lurch. Thank you. This has piqued my curiosity. What if perhaps I should...
Albedo?
This sketch is...
Oh.
The North
इस
Wind...
नल्ले को कैंडी दो।
Ooh, I get one. What? See.
मोरा वोरा तो दे साले को दूं क्या?
Up for another round of fish blast? Bless my fluffy tail. Dodoko has never seen candy shaped quite like this before. Why, it shines like a lovely crystal. Let the feasting begin. Sweet as a tomato bathed in sunlight. Thank you very much.
ऐसे थोड़ी ना होता।
You are a friend to the Dodoko. Please share the rest with other people. I am sure everyone will fall in love with the taste of...
हाँ चल अभी देगा उनको। ले निकोल तू भी खा।
Don't get me wrong, once is plenty. You're under no obligation to indulge me any further. And besides, I don't have any other prizes for you.
ऐसा बोलने का तो ऑफिस कौन बोलेगा वहाँ पर?
I love the color of this wrapping
नल्ले।
paper. But the bow on that one is just so perfect. Oh, this is a tough choice. I know the wrapping paper doesn't affect the flavor, but it does set the first impression, which can influence your mood as you eat it. And actually, that does affect the flavor. I have to listen to my heart and pick the one that I can really build a bond with. It's the only way to eat candy. Oh,
ऐसा कौन बोलता
shape of
है?
this one, how lovely. This choice is getting harder and harder.
ये choices ही बता रही है।
The death card made a most enigmatic moon for which Miss Column fretting is of no avail. Ah, you're such a polite child, Miss Columby. But we elders have already partaken of our fair share of stories in this world. Enjoying candy, keeping up with the hip and groovy trends of the
लेती ना
day.
नल्ली है.
These things should be left to youngsters like you. I hope you don't misunderstand me. I do not intend to lecture it is simply that the mere sight of this candy is starting to give.
बतका हट. तुम कैंडी देने आए ऊपर से नखरे मार रही है. आर्लिकिनों को कैंडी देते आओ आगे.
I've seen Lenny and the other children. Candy. Would you mind if I took a handful extra? I'm sure the children will enjoy them. I must say, Columbina, you really have changed. You never used to show this much consideration for other people, even when prompted. I'm sure Sandrone would agree when I say I like the present version of you better.
वो तो सबको ही अच्छा लगे. चल इसने कैंडी ले लिया. पुलिस को दूँ क्या कैंडी?
Something about festive lighting. Oh, this is most thoughtful of you, Miss Columbina. Forgive me, but I shall have to enjoy this gift a little later. I hope that the flavor I chose is not the only one of its kind. If others were denied the chance to sample such kindness as you have shown to me, it would be a great pity.
लाओ को कैंडी दिलाओ. ये नल्ली खाएगी क्या कैंडी?
I just had a... Aw, man. This feels kind of wrong. Like, shouldn't we be the ones giving you candy rather than the other way around?
अब मिल रही तो खा लेना नल्ली.
Take one. What flavor is that? It tastes like getting a mouthful of muddy grass.
पता नहीं कौन सा वाला उठाया इसने.
By a blunt-horn rhino, then face planting the ground. I'll never get this taste out of my mouth.
नल्ली निकलेगी पूरी. नेफर को खिलाओ.
That was... Oh. A gift? You shouldn't have, Miss Columbina. Very nice indeed. Candy is one of many luxuries that the desert folk could never afford. How I yearn for candy when I could not have it. Yet, now that it is readily available to me, I never seem to crave it. May your moon prayer night be one free from regrets.
अबे पता झड़की टूटी हुई डल्ली. लामा कहाँ है? लुम्मा किधर है भाई? इसके हिसाब से तो यही भी होनी चाहिए, बट देखना रही मुझे.
Miss Laliki!
Oh, so it has. Hello there, did lady... No?
I believe...
Thank you, Lady Huh. Mr. Cantor.
Sorry, no...
I see. The resemblance...
ना सुनना मुझे. हट. तो ये बताओ लामा की तरह. लामा को कैंडी खिलवानी. लामा का है वह बताओ. होनी यहाँ पे चाहिए वो, बट गायब है वो फॉर सम रीजन. पता नहीं कहाँ भग के गई है, बट वो मिल ना रही है हमारा. स्टॉल के पास तो ना है वो. नहीं.
Traveler. Hey there, Columbina. Are you sure you don't want to... Right now, what I'd like to do is...
बताओ कैंडी खिलवा रहे हो?
What about you, traveler? How does yours taste? Oh,
Yes.
okay, gotcha. Sure, this one. Here we go. One per person.
It's so sweet.
बताओ सही है? आई क्या वो? बताओ है ही ना, पता नहीं कहाँ जाके पड़ी हुई है।
Traveler. Columbina! Finished with the festival already? Really? You're sure you don't?
Yes.
आगे बढ़ो। हो गया मून पर राइड, 3 घंटे से एंजॉय कर लिया, और क्या चाहिए?
This was the most fun I've ever had on a moon prayer night. Everywhere I went, people were saying, "Welcome home," and there were friends at every turn. I only wish it could last longer than one night. Yes, you're right.
चलो इसको गांव में भेजिए इसके।
The moon prayer blossoms.
Ooh, look! Look!
Moon prayer night has come.
The moon. It's so beautiful.
Happy moon prayer night, dear.
लामों को कैंडी दे ही ना पाए हम।
Happy moon prayer.
Happy moon prayer night.
अब वहां पर खड़ी है बदेर, इतनी देर से पता नहीं कहाँ पर थी है। नींद आने लग गई मेरे को।
Time flies when you're having fun.
Oh, looks like the time has come.
चलो फिर।
Bina. You're heading off then?
Yes, to the ruins you mentioned, and from there, back home to the moon.
Wait! I know? At least...
Take one of our craft shop's crumb cookies up to the moon with you. You know, for a snack.
Sure, why not?
The Curatorium of Secrets believes in proper farewells. No story should be left without a satisfactory endnote.
Never.
Farewells are an important affair for the Ratniki, too. We never know when we might meet again.
Haha! And here I thought grand farewells wouldn't suit tonight's mood. But I suppose friendly passion is not to be stopped, eh?
बताओ, छोटू भी आ गया।
We made a little something for you, Columbina. Ta-da!
What is it?
A moon prayer night greeting card with drawings by all of your friends.
You did mention that you'd like a portrait done, so I took the liberty of creating one for you.
लिंस का देंगे।
I did the portrait of Mr. Albedo, and Mr. Varka did the same for me.
I mean, I think my work was pretty true to life, don't you think?
The
No.
picture of Ashru was my doing. The two of you seem to get along rather well.
Wait, was I the only one who did a full body picture? That's so embarrassing.
I did pictures of me and Anefa.
I did my own portrait and one for Hat Guy.
Plus, there's the two mages, Arlecchino and Sandrone. So, if you ever miss us, just flip the card open and we'll all be right there with you.
I don't know what to say. Thank you so much, everyone.
बढ़िया।
This whole moon prayer night was more than I could have ever asked for. It is the greatest gift I have ever received. Lama, I figured it out.
Figured what out?
Remember how the Frost Moon Scions used to use milk as invisible ink to write hidden messages?
That was a very long time ago. Oh, are you saying?
Yes. When I miss you all, I shall use moonlight in the same way to write words that only you can see upon the moon itself.
Wow, that sounds lovely.
Quite. But how will we see them?
Simply open your windows on nights when the moon shines bright, and the moonlight will naturally flow towards the words I have written.
That sounds most fitting indeed. Very true to form.
I'll try to write them in places that won't disturb your sleep.
I, for one, would sleep all the better for having read one of your messages before settling down for the night.
Exactly! So don't worry about disturbing anyone's sleep. Just promise you'll write to let us know you're okay, alright?
Alright. I promise.
जाने का मन ना करना उससे बस जाना पड़ रहा है उसे जबरदस्ती.
In that case, Columbina.
I'm ready. Very well. Let's go.
चलो भेजो इसको.
In just a few moments, I will be gone. I still don't know what to expect on the moon.
कचरे का डिब्बा.
Will I be able to send messages to my friends? The Kuhenki, the animals of Nod Cry. I'll never get to see them again. I wonder where I'll be when the next moon prayer.
ऐसे कौन चलता है?
This is where the people of Hyperborea used to communicate with the moons.
सीधा लॉन्च करेंगे क्या यहाँ से?
Eternal moon, frost moon, iridescent moon. When the power of all three converge,
the gate to the moons shall open.
Moon marrow preparations are complete. Only the final step remains.
I'm sure Nasha Town is livelier than ever at this moment.
Yeah. It's a shame you couldn't be there for it, but it's now or never, right?
It's fine. I'm more than happy with this. My last piece of luggage. My only piece of luggage.
अबे तो क्रमका के कहाँ गया? तू एक तो लेके जा रही थी ना?
I can already feel the moon calling to me.
अब फोन करके बुला रहा है क्या तेरे को मनवा?
Your home lies on the far side of this light, Columbina.
From now on, we will at last have a reason to pray to the true moon.
Columbina.
Yes? I'm listening.
Be sure to come back and see us when you get the chance.
Of course.
But if that chance doesn't come, then remember that you have friends on this planet. People who will miss Columbina.
Yes, I will. Thank you for everything you've done for me. And remember, come night or day, the moonlight shall always connect us.
ये डायलॉग थोड़ा अलग नहीं था?
Farewell.
उसके कैट चिल्ल मार रही है वहां पर. ये दारू पीने में व्यस्त है. अभी थोड़ी देर पहले ये तो निकलने वाला था.
Thank you. This was my happiest night in Tevat.
Farewell, Columbina.
वहाँ पे डोडो को वाले ये बज रहे.
The moon really is closer than ever tonight.
Columbina.
All 3 moons in one place. Time for one final experiment. Reason, life, death, time and space. They all believed I would fail. But Tevat's primordial power never did belong to the throne of heaven. And now...
येरी बहनों का नमन. बेटा तू पिट के रहेगा वो.
I guess I won't be going home today. Columbina! No!
मारपुर आ गए क्या भाई?
Stubborn world, do not try to control me.
वो उसके साथ फट गया. क्या हो गया उसे? बाकी का आएगा सब अगले पैच में पता चलेगा. और जिंदा है मर गई. क्या हो गया? नींद आ रही है मुझे.
Are you all right? Do your wounds still hurt?
I had someone prepare a little medicine that could prove effective. Take it if you need to.
In that case, let me relate the contents of the call we made to Alice after the incident occurred.
That Dottore is a crafty one. He distracted the Hexen Circle by creating a huge fuss at Tevat's borders. I'd assumed that the cause was an abyssal intrusion from the outside world, which in fairness is a rather common occurrence. But after learning that you managed to influence the phantoms in Nodcry, I realized that perhaps this interference could have come from within Tevat instead.
But we weren't able to change their fates.
True, you couldn't change how their stories ended, but you did build some variables around yourself.
Variables?
Yes. Things you heard that you could not otherwise have learned. Ideas that would otherwise have never crossed your mind. All these things are variables. Of course, most
वॉन्डर तो वैसे भी मैच नहीं है उसका. देखता रहेगा. 2 चमाड़ लगा के भगा देगा वो.
But the moment you start treating them as building blocks and intentionally stacking them, that changes things. That's what Dottore did, and it's how he created the necessary conditions so that when you activated the portal tonight, it played right into his plan.
However, we have no way of knowing exactly what he did.
Yeah, we also need to ascertain Columbina's status.
And that about sums it up.
As I suspected, Dottore has disappeared completely. If it's any consolation, he wasn't able to control Columbina as he might have wished to.
Oh no! was, Dottore appeared and used some kind of power. The next thing we knew, he and Columbina were gone and you were falling into the sea.
ये इनको टाइम फ्रीज वगैरह करके रखा था मतलब.
So, Columbina intentionally opened the moon gate and escaped into the same mysterious world as Rerir and Thalindis.
Sounds like bad news.
Seen in that way, the trilunar syzygy and Revir's emergence, Dottore might have been pulling the strings in both cases. According to Miss Alice, he is attempting to transcend his destiny and finish an experiment that only a god might complete.
An utter...
Wait a sec, where's Hat Guy? Seems like he'd want to be here for this.
He took off with the Dodo communication device after we spoke to Alice. He said he had a hunch that he wanted to investigate by himself. The look on his face was terrifying.
वो बतला लेने के लिए निकल पड़ा.
I'm back.
Hat guy.
मेरे को लगा बदला लेने के लिए निकल पड़ा.
Phantoms again. I think I've gotten to the bottom of it. I got them to talk to Nicole on the other end of the communications line. Turns out, the history they describe is different from how Nicole remembers it.
Really? But how? Surely Nicole can't have been wrong.
Because the Phantoms are the ones who were deceived. They speak of a savior who appeared in their history. One who never should have existed. This savior promised to create a new moon within the false sky, and even bring back their moon goddesses. Foolishly, they believed in him, and told him everything he wanted to know about the moons. It's obvious that this was Dottore's doing.
Now you mention it, the first time we entered the Hyperborean ruins, we heard the Phantoms discussing their history, and I remember Nicole commenting that something sounded a little strange.
But Dottore shouldn't have been able to get in there in the first place.
He didn't. Nicole said that this was an anomalous state triggered by disruptions in the causal connections between phantoms from the same era.
बेटा बहुत बुरा पिटने वाला है अगले पैच में.
Put in place were substantial enough that they even affected phantoms that he never met.
So it's not that their memories were unclear.
वीकली बॉस बनाना है तो हर रोज पिटेगा मैं बता रहा हूँ.
Exactly the possibility Dottore was trying to manufacture.
वीक में एक बार नहीं, वीक में 15 बार पिटेगा वो कम से कम.
And engineer the situation so all that knowledge would fall into his hands. Then, he harnessed that knowledge on Moon Prayer Night to truly create a false moon.
How is that even possible?
To be precise, he exploited a weakness in the way the spell works. The spell senses Kuvaki to detect the moon's location. So, as long as the false moon more strongly resembled a moon than the frost moon beyond the skies, the gate would teleport Columbina to the false moon's location. In other words, to Dottore's side. Once he had her under control, the teleportation spell remained active, and he manipulated her power to seize both moon marrows.
At that moment, the moon marrows disappeared right before our eyes. It was already too late, even as we were leaving the ruins.
By then, Dottore had already amassed the power of all three moons.
So, where does that leave us? What do we do now?
I'd certainly like to know what Her Majesty thinks, now that the concerns I expressed to her have come to pass. But we cannot simply sit and wait for her to decide the matter. And in any case, it is not the Fatui Harbinger Damselette who sees us as her friends, but rather Columbina Hyposelenia. If, even in such extreme circumstances, Her Majesty will not lift the prohibition on Harbingers drawing steel against one another, then I will do as my heart demands. I will fight as Peruware instead.
Oh, Arlecchino!
Time is short, so I'll make the first move.
सैंड्रो ने कहा चल गई, उसका क्या सीन है वो बताओ तुम.
Even Arlecchino seems to be losing her cool now.
All right. Lose those dejected looks for a moment and let me get a word in. It looks bad, I won't lie. Very bad, in fact. So Dotori's pulled some real dirty tricks to gain the upper hand. For now. And yeah, it's to the point where even the mages say that his variables have affected destiny. I'm not so sure, though. Many have told me that Tevat's destiny is fixed, and that does appear to be the case. Well, what makes Dotori so sure he'll be the exception? And since he was able to stack these variables up, who's to say we can't do the same? You of all people should not be discouraged, traveler from afar. This isn't over yet. And you're not alone in that. Everyone here does, whether they've spoken thus far or not. But none of us are the type to sit back and wait for the sun to shine again. That's exactly how a knight should roll. They knock you down, you get back up and get back in it. Don't forget, Honorary Knight, you're a legitimate member of Mondstadt too.
Mark is right. This is far from over. Dotori's already way overdue a butt-kicking given his past shenanigans. And after this, he's earned himself a double dose.
That's what I'm talking about. How's everyone else feeling?
I'll use Kuvaki to investigate Columbina's whereabouts. I'm not ready to give up either.
Leave the intel gathering to me. Whatever happens within Nodcry's borders, when the Curatorium of Secrets wants to be in the know, we always find a way.
Aino and I will do all we can to support you. We will attempt to reverse engineer Dotori's actions and seek a breakthrough that way.
Alice and Nicole are busy dealing with an emergency at Tevat's borders, so they can't return just yet. But they're both very angry about this. They've asked Albedo and me to act on the Hexenzirkel's behalf and do everything in our power to fight back against Dotori.
Are you ready then? We're going to have to conduct a lot of research, even in the early stages.
I'll do my best.
As for me, I'm pretty familiar with Dotori's way of doing things, so I can try to predict his next move. I'll help with your investigation.
Nice! Looks like we have our basic division of labor. I'll get in touch with Flints and Itlua, get them to have a chat with their Starshiner. It couldn't hurt to bring the Lightkeepers on board as well. At the same time, I'll pass on instructions to the Knights present in Nodcry to assist the Lightkeepers and— That's it then. Good luck, everyone.
मेरे को लगा फिर से आके बैठ गई यहाँ पर।
I never thought that Columbina would become my real name. It went from being a Fatui code name, and remember, come night or day, the moon.
अभी तुम जल्दी करो, अगला पार डालो फटाफट से। और डॉक्टर के भंड मारे फिर हम। चलो आज हम यहीं पे रुकेंगे, क्योंकि मेरे को खाना और सोना भी है, तो अगले टाइम मिलेंगे, अब कल मिलेंगे। Hello. See you guys around. Have a great day ahead. फुल मौज करो मस्त से। बाय बाय।